What's going on, guys? It is Hunter or Boogie Sports here, and today we're going to be doing our quick picks for UFC 273. If you do not know what the quick pick series is, it's where I give you my pick for the whole card. Kind of not as fast as possible, but pretty fast. That's why it gets its name, quick picks. My percentage right now is 64.3% pick rate. That's 71-43 on the year. We hope to improve that, try to get that percentage over 70%. And yeah, guys, let's get right into it. Alright, guys, starting us off, we got Arce versus Santos. I'm going to go with Arce here by knockout in round 2. Let's see what else we got here. Okay, so he is the moderate favorite. Vegas agrees at minus 200, and Tapology actually has him at 81%. Alright, moving on up the card, we got Rodriguez versus Hanson. I'm going to go with Rodriguez here by knockout in round 2. Wow, so this is like a pick'em fight here. They got him near even here in Vegas. And Tapology is actually going 72% Rodriguez. So, kind of agreeing with me there. I actually have this fight as a 50-50 fight, so I could definitely see me maybe changing this one when it comes fight night. Maybe, but as of right now, I'm going Rodriguez. Moving on up the card. Anthony Hernandez versus Josh Freeman. I'm going Hernandez here by submission actually in round 2. I think he uses the momentum off his last fight. He is a slight favorite here at minus 160, and Tapology has him at 77%. Moving on up the card, we actually have another 50-50 fight. I think could go either way, but I'm actually going to go Jared right now. He's fighting Olinki, sorry. I'm actually going to go Jared right now by decision here. I think Olinki's just a little too old here. He's a slight favorite at minus 125, and actually Tapology has Olinki at 77%, so I'm going against Tapology. Yeah, there's actually a theme with this card. We got a bunch of 50-50 fights on this one, but this could be a really close card all the way up from the bottom to the top. Moving on up, we got Gall versus Malott. I'm going to go with Malott here by submission early here by round 1. He's on a little bit of a win streak here, 3 fights. He's a minus 180 slight favorite here in Vegas. And yeah, Tapology also has him at 66% over Gall at 34%. Moving on up the card, Aspen Ladd versus Pennington. I am going to go Pennington here in another 50-50 fight. And I'm sorry, the Gall and Malott's also 50-50. So we have 3 50-50 fights in a row. I'm going Pennington here by decision. She's on a 3-fight win streak. She's the minus 170 favorite. And Tapology also has her as the favorite at 67% over Ladd at 33%. Moving on up the card, Rozenstruk versus Marcin Tybura. I'm going to go Rozenstruk here by knockout early, round 1. He's on a 1-fight losing streak, actually, so I look for him to bounce back. He's a minus 135 favorite, and Tapology also has him at 73% over Tybura's 27%. Moving on up the card, we got the big prospect, Garry versus Darren Weeks. I'm going Garry here. I think he keeps the momentum going with a knockout early in round 1. He's on a crazy fight win. He's won the last 5 fights. I'm pretty sure. Well, he's 8-0, so he's on an 8-fight win streak, I guess, right? He's the minus 350 moderate favorite here, and 92% over Weeks, 8%. He's a really hot prospect for a reason. Pichel versus Mark Matson. I'm going Pichel by decision here. This is another 50-50 fight. This is the last 50-50 fight I have on the card. This one's going to be really close. He's on a 3-fight win streak, so I look for him to continue the momentum. He's a minus 150 slight favorite here. But actually, Tapology has Matson at 70% over my pick and Pochelle at 30%. So very interesting there. Moving on up the card, we got McKenzie versus Torres. I'm going Torres here by decision. Yeah, Torres is on a 3-fight win streak. She is a slight favorite at minus 125 here. And Tapology actually has McKenzie at 65% over Torres at 35%. Moving on up the card, we got Gilbert Burns versus Hazmat. Chimaev, the hot prospect in Hazmat. And I think even with the jump up, I'm so excited for this fight. I think he gets it done by submission. In round 2, I stuck with my pick on the podcast. 5-fight win streak. I think he will continue that. Well, he's on a 10-fight win streak, actually, 10-0. Minus 590 favorite. That's ridiculous. It should not be that high. And Tapology has Hazmat win at 87% to 13%. Moving on up the card, we got Aljamain Sterling versus Pichel 2 in the UFC Bantamweight Championship match. I have yawn here. By actual decision, I don't think it'll be like a ragdoll like some people are thinking. He's on a 1-fight win streak. He's a minus 450 favorite, and he's a 91% on Tapology over Sterling's 9%. Moving on up the card in the main event of the evening, in the UFC Featherweight Championship bout, Alexander Volkanovski versus Chang Sung Jung, or better known as the Korean Zombie. I'm going with Volkanovski here. I'm going with Volkanovski by decision. Volkanovski is a minus 800, huge favorite here. Yeah, and Tapology has him at 90% over 10%. If you guys enjoyed these picks, make sure you leave a like, comment, tell me who you guys have picked in these fights, and if you're even going to be watching the fights, I highly recommend it. These fights are going to be great, and I'm looking really forward to them. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe. My next video should be on Saturday. It should be a recruit reaction, so be looking for that video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.